I'm here at the United Nations headquarters, where delegates discuss the lack of consultation with Indigenous peoples and member states not implementing the United Nations declarations on the rights of Indigenous peoples. Indigenous leaders spoke at a side event called Advocating for the Rights of Nature.
Oklahoma.
That is Casey Camp-Hornick, Ponca Nation of Oklahoma.
Is the recognition and implementation of the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People, with a particular emphasis on the right to free, prior, and informed consent.
Nicodemus Cooper is from Botswana and representing the Indigenous Peoples Network from Southern Africa. He says companies extract resources without consent.
We want government to do FPIC with us, free, prior and informed consent, before anything can be done. But what we have seen is that governments do this without consultation Indigenous people and only tell them about what they have done.
Resource extraction without consent happens worldwide.
Sou Cari Guajajara, advogada indígena da Amazônia brasileira.
That is Kari Kajajara. She is a coordinator of Indigenous peoples of the Brazilian Amazon. She says Canadian companies are harming Indigenous lands and waters.
Direitos como a consulta livre, prévia e informada.
Rights like consultation and self-determination are being directly impacted by these companies in the Brazilian Amazon.
Lack of consent is also a concern for Indigenous youth in Canada.
Pialasis satsada satkot in the sni do and now the sainta needs ilincho.
That is PL Lasis, Slycoatin Youth Delegation.
So we have to hold Canada accountable for the extraction of our minerals and our resources, and due to that, a lot of mismanagement to our territories. And so we're here to make sure that we keep our waters clean and our lands pristine.
But there's hope at the forum, as Camp Hornick offers these words of wisdom.
And you know what? We'll get through this too, just like we have before. It's just that we have to come together harder, stronger, push back more, and warrior up.
The forum continues the rest of the week. Angel Moore, APTN National News, New York.